How much do you guys, or like yourself, do you look at the standings at all, just being like?
Maybe not this early in the year.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, like when we have MLB on in the clubhouse, like we see what the Twins did, what the White Sox, what the Royals did. But try not, especially this time of year, not look at that too much.
Mm-hmm. And is it, not that it plays into like underdog, but like you mentioned, the Central was kind of like, everyone said it was the worst division every year, being like, did you have a feeling it was going to be this tough, or did like?
Yeah, I think we did for sure.
Yeah.
And it's one of those deals. It's like, if they don't want to respect us, that's fine. We're just going to go out and play and show what we can do, and I think the whole division's done that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
What does it mean to be just a Texas DFW guy in this moment?
It's so freaking cool. I mean, it's awesome. You know, having a bunch of friends and family here, just really exciting.
Yeah. What is it like to, first off, to play for Cleveland, but also for Stephen Vogt? What is that like?
Yeah, I mean, love being a Guardian, and then Voter's the man. He's obviously just got done playing, so he's got great feel for what the players are going through each day. And what he's done for our clubhouse, keeping everybody relaxed. I mean, he's done such a great job, and he's been a huge part of our success.
How about this young man next to you? What has he meant to?
Stud. So, I mean, he probably should have been at this game last year, in my opinion. He's the anchor in the middle of the order. Obviously, we got Hosey, but right behind him, he holds it down, and he's such a great teammate. I think a lot of people don't realize how good of a human being he is. I mean, he'd be the first guy behind you if something happened. He'd be right there by your side. Can't say enough good things about him.
I know you play multiple positions. Do you have a favorite, and are you comfortable playing almost any position basically, other than pitcher?
Yeah, I'd rather not pitch. I think comfortable anywhere. Probably catcher's favorite. I mean, you're part of every pitch, getting to call the game with the pitcher, and that's probably my favorite.
And I'm assuming you grew up more against Russ.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory over there? Or?
I don't know if there's one favorite one. We were lucky enough to go to quite a few. Obviously then, when it's 110 degrees and you're outside, tickets were a little cheaper, so we got to go a little more often. But yeah, loved going to games growing up and all those teams, and really cool to be here now. Yeah, thank you.
David, who were your guys as a Cowboys fan? Like, what were the teams that you follow?
Oh, Tony Romo, Jason Witten, those are my guys. I mean, I still remember sitting in the living room watching them play Sunday Night Football, and if they lost, crying, didn't want to go to school the next day because it broke my heart. But they didn't have any Super Bowls to bring home, but there were some fun teams to follow.
I mean, you obviously became an all-star baseball player, but when you talk about growing up in urban Texas, most people, the first thing they'll probably say is Cowboys fan. And when you go around, you see a lot of Cowboys fans in places.
Oh, for sure.
What's that fraternity like of Cowboys fans?
Yeah, if you're rocking anything Cowboys, no matter where you are, obviously it's America's team, so there's plenty of Cowboys fans everywhere. But yeah, everybody's got something to say.
So are you an upbeat every year we're going to win the Super Bowl, or are you a little bit more fatalist, critical?
No, I think my dad's kind of that guy. It's we're probably going to stink this year. I mean, we're the Cowboys. Obviously, he got to be a part of some of the Super Bowl teams, but yeah, no. I try to be a little more optimistic, but yeah, here recently, I'm just man, we're probably going to go to the playoffs and lose in the first round.
Will you go to games this year? I mean,
yeah, we've gone to, I think, just about one game every last couple of years, me and my wife, and so hopefully get to go to one or two more. They're actually in Cleveland to open up, and we're on the road, so we don't get to go. Upset about that.
And the only other thing is, guys with their football fandom can be pretty passionate.
Oh, yeah.
Are there guys in your clubhouse that you kind of go back and forth with who are Philly fans?
Yeah, so our trainer's a Philly fan, so got to deal with him every now and then. Bobby's a huge Cowboys fan, so he's on board. When it comes to football season, everybody gets pretty riled up. They're wearing their jerseys every day to the field. Then you get fantasy football going, and it's really intense.